What is up, everybody? Welcome to some Arcum Bomb Squad. Hope you're excited. Get that bomb up and running. We're going to play first. See who we're playing against. Got Atraxa. Yeah, I can get behind that. We've got an awesome hand. We've got some Island, Phyrexian Walker. Yeah, we'll go and keep on this one. Beautiful hand. And then I'll cover what we got going on right here. Yeah, I had to dust old Arcum off. I hadn't played him in a minute now, so I'm actually pretty excited. Let's get Island down. Let's go Phyrexian Walker. Do we want to go Skull Clamp? We'll go and get it down just in case our opponent has some type of removal over there. And then, yeah, we'll go and pass the turn. So we're playing Arcum Daggson. So basically, with Arcum, you're going to sacrifice an artifact creature, and then we get to search our library for an artifact and put it onto the battlefield. A little Bloom Tinder action. Okay. Get that closed out. So we're looking at actually getting down Arcum next turn, which is actually pretty good. So let's get this island down. Let's go for this Mana Crypt. Hopefully our opponent doesn't scoop. Looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll go and pass the turn. So as far as we're playing against Atraxa, she has Flying, Vigilance, Death Touch, and Lifelink. At the beginning of your in-step, Proliferate. We'll get down some Bloom Tinder. But yeah, as far as Arcum goes, our win condition is Mirror Universe and Armageddon Clock. And I'll kind of explain those here in a second. I don't want to tie our opponent's clock up. We're going to choose Tails on this one. Lost the flip on that Swan Song. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to... Actually, we can do it on our opponent's turn. We're going to activate Arcum on our opponent's turn. And, well, I think what I want to do is... We have to get into another artifact creature, so we can Thirst for Knowledge to dig for something. But I want to get some protection for Arcum right now. So we're going to sacrifice this, and we're going to grab some Lightning Greaves. There we go. Put some Lightning Greaves on Arcum, and then we can fire off this Thirst for Knowledge on our opponent's turn. We also have Fabricate, so we can search our library for an artifact card and put it in our hand. But we'll probably fire this Thirst for Knowledge off next turn, and then be in a good little spot. But yeah, so our win condition is we get Armageddon Clock onto the battlefield. We start putting a Doom counter on Armageddon Clock. Then for each Doom counter on Armageddon Clock, each player loses 1 life. So we're looking to get at a spot where we've got 3 or 4 Doom counters on Armageddon Clock. Then we activate Arcum during our upkeep to search up Mirror Universe, exchange life totals with our opponent, and then we then we exchange life totals with our opponent, and then we win the game right there. Let me explain. Actually, let's fire this off real quick. One of the ways we can get our life total down really low is we get a little artifact creature right there. We're going to discard. Let's go ahead and discard an artifact. We can discard that Spine right now. Okay. Alright, so we've got the island to play for the turn. I'm going to choose Tails on this one. Lost the flip. Okay, so let's get island down. Let's get the Midnight down. And then we have Fabricate, Dramatic Reversal, and Swan Song up. So we're just going to hold off right now because the next thing that we're going to search up is we're going to grab a Mirror Turbine. I think that's what it is. Yeah, so as far as this, it's kind of a combo deck or really more of a synergy type deck. But what we're looking, there's like 3 or 4 steps to get this combo set up. So what we're looking to do is get down to Arcum, get protection for Arcum. Then go for Darksteel Forge to give all of your artifacts indestructible. And then after that, we go for Mirror Turbine, or kind of either way. You can go sequence it either way. We're probably going to go for Mirror Turbine just because we don't have any artifact creatures. But we'll wait and see if our opponent has any type of removal. But then after that, yeah, so we get down the Mirror Turbine that gives us access to artifact creatures, and then we can start sacrificing those mirror tokens. 3 visits, okay. So we can start sacrificing those mirrors, generating off the Mirror Turbine to grab Armageddon Clock, and then we can use Phyrexian. What is it? It's I cannot remember the name of the card, but you pay X life and you get to put a Phyrexian token creature on there. Basically, we're going to pay almost all of our life so we can exchange life totals. But we do need to get Armageddon Clock onto the trigger. Onto the stack. We've got Tameo coming down. We need to get Armageddon Clock onto the battlefield is what I should say. And then if our opponent's swinging in out of us, that's completely fine. It's not really matter because we're going to exchange life totals. Alright, so we got Tameo, tap target permanent, doesn't untap during our next untap step. Going for Mana Crypt. Sure, go for that. And we do have Dramatic Reversal if we want to kind of get some stuff up and running. We can Dramatic Reversal, untap Arcum to get that extra mirror token. I think we may actually go for that. Okay. Let's go ahead and activate Arcum. We're going to sacrifice the Midnight over there. Yeah, we're going to use his ability. Let's grab that mirror. Pretty sure it's Mirror Turbine. Yep, create a mirror token. Okay, we're going to get the mirror down. And then let's go ahead and let's fire a Dramatic Reversal off. And then let's sacrifice the mirror down. Let's get the Armageddon clock going. Yeah, so we need to get those Doom triggers up and running, and then we'll go and create a mirror token. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's get the Armageddon clock trigger, mana crypt trigger on the stack, Armageddon clock. This is fun, man. It's fun. It's just trying to get everything together. That's the fun part. Lost the flip. We're okay with that. Armageddon clock. Make sure there's no tap clause on Armageddon clock. Okay. There we go. So we're each going to lose one life. We're going to redirect over to Tamio, keep her down. Let's get the island down, and then we can fabricate right now, but I think what we want to do is before our opponent gets anything, we're just going to go and activate this mirror and grab a Darksteel Forge. Give everything indestructible. There we go. Now we'll be in a good spot. Everything's indestructible. And what we can go for after this one is we're kind of set up now to where we can exchange that life total. What we do have to watch out for is we need to get about 2 or 3 more Armageddon Doom triggers on the stack. Not on the stack, excuse me. We need a couple more Doom counters on Armageddon clock, so because any opponent can pay 4 life to remove a Doom counter from Armageddon clock. So with the Bloom Tinder over there for 4 and 4 land over there, you know, if our opponent taps out with Bloom Tinder right there, we can actually kind of go for the well, we have to be able to activate Arcum, so we'll wait until next turn. But you have to kind of play around that mana over there. Exile, target non-land perm, Darksteel Forge. Okay. He did not go for the Armageddon clock. I will take that. Well, we'll kick Swan Song that. Yeah, let's go on Swan Song. I'm okay with that. Let's go Swan Song. Well, do we want to save it? Yeah, we'll hold up Swan Song. I think we're okay with losing Darksteel Forge. They got 3 cards in hand. No, let's go on Swan Song right now. I'm okay with that. He's going to get a bird token for his troubles. He's going to get those extra counters on the little Witch Maw over there. And our opponent has 1 mana up right now too. Well, 4 if you count the with the Witch Maw over there. But yeah, this deck, man, it's somebody said when I started my channel a long time ago. One of my somebody who viewed my videos a lot said, "Hey man, you should build an Arcum deck." And so I was like, "Yeah, I wanted to do that, but I didn't want to go like Larry David's disc and blow everything up and keep doing that." And so, oh, actually, in this one, he's got 1 mana up. We need to get we need to get a couple more triggers on there. But yeah, he was the first commander that I built for my channel, or one of the first ones. And actually, let's go and make a Mirror Turbine off that one. Make a Mirror token. Okay, so we got a Mirror token. And we still have Fabricate to search up for an artifact card if we need to get a few more extra creatures. We do have a couple artifact creatures that will replace themselves whenever they're sacrificed. So if we get into a spot to where Mirror Turbine keeps getting tapped down, then we'll still have artifact creatures. Alright, so opponent's going to proliferate over there. Get the counter on Tamio. Do need to watch out for the -8, but it's not, you know, not the end of the world with Tamio at a -8 over there. Okay, so let's get the Armageddon clock trigger on the stack. We got Mana Crypt coming in. We're going to choose Tails on this one. Lost the flip. Draw another island. Beautiful. Definitely, you just don't want to draw any of your combo pieces. Yeah, we'll go and redirect over there. Just kind of keep her down. Okay, let's get the island, and then let's go ahead and let's fabricate right now. So we're looking at 1, 2. And we're just going to grab another artifact creature so we can exile them. Not Plague Mirror. Where is it? The one that... it's one of the mirrors that... there we go. Mirror Sire. I knew it was in there somewhere. Okay, so I got Mirror Sire. We'll go and put that down. And now, we can actually go for the win this turn. Not this turn. We're going to wait. Excuse me. So what we're going to do is we're going to activate Arcum on one of the Mirror Sire, get an extra Mirror token, and then we can search up for the Phyrexian card that we can pay any amount of life, and that'll get our life total down. Then we'll have a third Armageddon clock, Doom counter on the clock, and then it'll kind of exchange our life totals over there. But man, every time I play this deck, I wish I could incorporate some Benny Hill music into this deck, just because it's so janky. It's just Jank City. But I love it. Kind of a little bit of a troll deck, to be honest. Alright, so we got Painful Truce getting fired off. Gonna draw 3 cards. And that's actually pretty good, because that's going to put our opponent into... They're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're not going to have enough mana to take care of Armageddon Clock. Narset. Okay. Get 2 counters on there. And then it's a -9 on Narset. Okay, yeah, we're definitely in a spot to where we can do that. And then we'll have enough creatures to activate Arcum to grab that Mirror Universe, too. Okay. We're in a good spot. But yeah, I wish I could put some Benny Hill music in here because this is exactly what it feels like trying to combo off with this deck, or winning, if you want to call it comboing off. Destroy target permanent. Okay, sure, go for it. We'll go ahead and just add blue in response. Alright, so Vindicate gets fired out. An opponent's completely tapped out on mana, which is exactly what we want to happen. And then once they kind of pass the turn, they can swing in for 16. Our artifacts do have indestructible, so if they swing in with the Witchamaw over there, not really going to matter. It's going to gain trample, which will be 16 coming across. Let's just say 16, 20. Yeah, we'll still be in a good spot to where we'll be okay, though, if it swings in. Okay. We'll lose that blue mana. And I always get so nervous doing this, too. Alright, so we got everybody coming in. It's going to gain trample. And there's indestructible right now, so we'll just go ahead and double block. It's going to be 14, 18, 20. Yeah, should be 20 coming across, I think, right there. Okay, yeah, we go down to 5. And then let's go ahead and, once he gets this, we're going to sacrifice the Mirror Sire. And we're going to grab the Phyrexian. I'm going to know the name as soon as I see it. Phyrexian Processor. Yes, I cannot remember that. Okay, so we're going to get down Phyrexian Processor. We're going to pay 4 life. Our opponent's tapped out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we're going to get armor. We need to do, so we've got the Mana Crypt trigger. Deals 3 damage to you. We need you to pay 1 life. Well, okay. This is where it's a little feisty because we have that Mana Crypt trigger over there. Okay, so we're at 5. If we lose the Mana Crypt, we're going to go down to 2. But we're going to get the extra. So we're just going to pay, I think, 1 life. Pay 1 life, we go down to 4. That way. But then we'll go to 37, and then he'll lose again on the back end with the Armageddon trigger. I think we just pay 1 life on this one because we go down to 4, and if we hit on the Mana Crypt trigger, that's going to be 3, put us down to 1. If we pay any more than that, then we're going to lose the game. But no, we can activate it during our upkeep. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're good. Excuse me. I'm overthinking right there. So we're going to go ahead and pay 4. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I haven't played this deck in a while, so I'm just making sure I got it. Okay. So we got Phyrexian Processor out. We're going to go down to 1 life. And with that Mana Crypt trigger on the stack, we're going to activate Arcum, grab Mirror Universe, exchange life totals. Okay, there we go. Now we're in a spot. So let's put the Mana Crypt trigger on the stack first. Armageddon Clock. We're going to activate Arcum, sacrifice this mirror. We're going to grab Mirror Universe. We're going to sacrifice Mirror Universe, exchange life totals. He goes to 1. We go to 37. We got the Mana Crypt trigger on the stack. Now we got Armageddon Clock for 3 the following turn during upkeep. We're just going to lose 3, and then we're going to close the game out like that. It's like getting hit by the commander bus. Good game, man. No, we're not going to redirect. Okay. No, not to Tamio. Alright. Okay, yep, that's Arcum Bomb Squad, guys. Oh, I laugh like it's the first time I've ever done this, and I've done it a lot of times. So, alright, guys, if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.